At WBBZ-TV, we celebrate Western New York's rich Polish pride every week with our Sunday night Polka Buzz program. One of the many performers who have appeared on the show is Stephanie Piacyk, America's polka sweetheart. For years, Stephanie and her mom, Wanda, crisscrossed the country, entertaining polka fans everywhere. So just how did Wanda and Stephanie break into the world of polka music? Well, Stephanie is here today to tell us more. Welcome, Stephanie. Such a great opportunity to meet you.
Well, it's really a great pleasure to be here at WBBZ once again and to meet you, Laurie.
So how did you and your mom start performing Polish music together?
How did we start performing? Well, my mother and her mother sang. My grandmother was from Poland. That's how I learned all the Polish songs and all the lyrics. That's how I learned Polish.
Perfect.
And my mother played the accordion, and it just went on, you know. And I see my dad and my grandma had a whole collection of Lowawi music, and I got into that music. And
you had an attraction to it. And then you have this very special concertina with you today, and there's a story behind who first played it. Why don't you tell us that story?
There's a big story about this concertina. Traveled to California, Chicago, on Lawrence Welk's show.
Wow.
He played Lowawi, played his hit song. At that time, he just came out with that album, Pukayasho, Johnny's Not
I know that song, yeah.
Oh, yes. And when I seen Lowawi in person, my mother took me to St. John Kenty's to see him, he played the concertina. Of course, not this one, he had his other one, you know. So when we went to Chicago, I wanted to go get my mother wanted to give me a concertina, so we went to Chicago, we went to JJ. And when JJ Lowawi was there, you know, and my mother said, we were looking for a concertina, and I seen that one, this was in a showcase in a corner, behind a glass showcase. And that one, he said, oh, that one was played on Lawrence Welk. That one's not for sale. He said, I'll bring you some concertinas out here. So he brought some concertinas out there. I like that one in the corner.
You needed this one.
Right here. And attracted me, and I just loved it. And Wally said, well, I think she'll do good with it. He brought one, he brought an accordion out. He said, play something. And I played it, and he said, I think she'll do good with it. So my mother got me this one.
That is a great story, how he played such a special role.
Yes, and you wouldn't think this concertina traveled from Wally to Lawrence Welk to me, and it has big polka history behind it.
Absolutely, and you've had accolades all throughout your career with your mom and yourself.
Oh, yes.
Hall of Fame.
Oh, yes. And Buffalo Music Hall of Fame, the first polka entertainers to be in a Buffalo Music Hall of Fame. That was a great honor.
So he certainly made the right decision in letting you and your mom take this concertina.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Now, you know, you travel a lot with your mom, but you're still traveling, you're still performing.
I'm still traveling. I'm living my mother's legacy on. You know what I mean? She taught me everything. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here today. You know, and be playing this music and even talking with you today. I would have no interest in music, but that's how it happened. And my mother always loved polka music. I loved it. We loved the same things. We are inseparable, I guess. You know what I mean?
And you're going to be performing on Dingus Day.
Dingus Day at St. Stan's. Right on, yes. I'll be having St. Stan's on Dingus Day, starting at 4 o'clock.
Well, you know, Stephanie, this has been such a thrill because I grew up listening to Polish music with my family. My dad was in a band, so to meet you, this was a real thrill, and to hear all your stories today.
Oh, thank you, Laurie. Thank you very much. It's been quite an honor to be here with you today.
And you know what? For more information, everybody, you can visit Stephanie's website at stephanieaps.com and see where she's performing next.